The Phoenix Suns get their 12th win of the season, defeating the Sacramento Kings for the second time this season, 112-100. Let's talk about it. The first thing I'll say is Collin Gillespie started this game, and I have to own up to something that I had mentioned earlier in the year on the podcast, which is that I wasn't in favor of starting Collin Gillespie because I just felt like he was better out of structure. Now, to be fair, I haven't really seen him in structure. But I think when you're the sixth man, come off the bench, you know your job is to give this team a spark, get a couple assists, take care of the ball, make a couple of jumpers. I think it's just easier to be a little bit more free-willing. But I got to eat all that crow. Now, I wasn't opposed to him starting. I just wasn't actively in favor of it. He came in here tonight and was directly responsible for getting this team off to a really hot start. He helped Dillon Brooks. He helped Devin Booker at first. We'll get to both those guys in just a minute here. But getting the Suns off to a massive 20-point lead at halftime was mostly done because of the shoulders of Collin Gillespie tonight, who had 9 assists, 21 points, 8 for 15 from the field. Probably get a shot a little bit more efficiently, but it's his first start. What are you going to do? We are no longer talking about how impressed we are with Collin Gillespie. We are now just treating him like a real deal NBA player who should be one of the leaders for most improved player and one of the leaders for sixth man of the year. Here's the other thing. I know that if you criticize Devin Booker, you have to also do it cautiously and almost like soft parenting, where you have to reaffirm to everyone that you think he's really good. That myself, I voted him one of the top 15 players in the NBA and Locked On's NBA Top 100. You have to remind people that you think he should be an all-star. All of those things, but then also say this is not acceptable. 6 for 22, 19 points, 22 shots for 19 points is just absolutely abysmal. The one thing that I mentioned that Booker needed to fix, and it was very fixable, is this one turnover tonight. He had 6 the other night, so cutting that down all the way to 1 is a massive victory for this team, not giving the opposing team just extra points. But I've mentioned before that some of Book's struggles are who they faced, the players defending him, and the fact that they've just got a lot of injuries and he's having to do a lot on its own. Tonight, it just felt like it was mental. He was getting good looks. I thought he was playmaking really well, making the smart pass, but he's shooting tour dates again. And that has to get better, especially when you're playing a poor defensive team like the Sacramento Kings, but it's just got to be mental with him. But with all that being said, Suns get their